Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and before I get into the video that I'm going to film, I'm actually going to give you a bonus coin right up front at the beginning because I can, and because I didn't want to make this a video. I didn't want to make this coin into a video by itself, but I wanted to share it with you because it relates a little bit to what we're about to look at. So the thing that we're looking at today are some really high-grade gold coins, and so I want you to train your eye to what I call the look. And that is when you see these really high-grade coins, there's just something about them where they have the, as I've called them sometimes, the pool of luster, where there's just certain areas on the coin that just pop and just flow. Like they have all kinds of detail and just beautiful open fields. 1888, this coin had a mintage of 16,001. And of course, this is the one, right? This coin is graded MS65 by NGC and a little bit of an older holder. The coin is absolutely lovely. You know, for you cackers out there, I have no doubt this coin would cack. It's just lovely. Neat coin. Pretty expensive in this grade. You know, several thousand, $3,000 to $4,000 type coin. But that's a bonus coin leading into an entire collection of, not the entire collection, but an entire collection of $1 and $2.50 gold commems. And I wish I had the $50 slugs, but man, is this minty fresh. This is the look. I think this one I may have grabbed one of my favorites. There's two coins in here that just blew me away. This one has that really cool orange to blue tone, has the amazing luster. Almost looks surreal. The coin almost looks proof-like and just stunning. This is the 1904 Lewis and Clark. Now this coin they made 2 years, 1904 and 1905. Same design on both. It just they changed the date. Lewis Clark Exposition, Portland, Oregon. And so you'll find other little commemoratives that go alongside of this this issue. $1 United States of America. And you know, you'll find other tokens and medals and spoons and all that stuff that go together with this coin. This coin they made, I think quite a few of on this coin, if I'm not mistaken. They made a little bit over 10,000 of them. Still kind of hard to get in MS66. You know, that's a coin that's really expensive in 6. This is like a close to $5,000 type coin in that grade. Now, I don't want to scare you away too much when it comes to these gold commems, because one of my things that I want to explain to you is, you know, for the older gold commems, there are only 9 $1 gold pieces. And if you exclude the ones that have 2 dates, like that Lewis and Clark, the McKinley has 2 dates also, there's only 7 coins to purchase. And most of them you can buy in MS64 for $600 or $700, and I know that's a lot of money, and not everyone has that much money. But for a lot of guys out there, if you're buying coins in that price point, I mean, you may want to consider trying to put this series together. And what that will do for you is get you absolutely addicted to fairs and expositions, and some of the other exonomia that goes with it, the accoutrement. So this coin here, United States of America. And this is President McKinley. And then the beautiful $1 reverse, 1803 to 1903, St. Louis, Louisiana Purchase Exposition. This was the centennial of the Louisiana Purchase. Also, there are little gold tokens. I've done a video on the tokens of the West. There are little gold tokens that go along with this this exposition. MS66 on that McKinley, and here now you're going to look at something that looks awfully similar, and that is because the design on this coin on the reverse is the same, but the obverse has Thomas Jefferson instead. United States of America. This is the other coin that I was just kind of, well, good thing they're in plastic. I think I was drooling on it, but this also has that just incredible orange to blue look with kind of like unparalleled luster. I don't even know how to describe it. The luster bomb, right? I mean, we can get all We can get all YouTube on you if you want. But just satin, smooth, beautiful finish. Also MS66. Both of these two coins, they produced 17,500 of. And once again, even these coins, they're less than an ounce of gold in this grade. You know, so, and if you want to buy, like I said, if you want to buy them in grades that are more affordable, you can. And so that's really, really cool. Next up, I have a coin that, once again, a lot of these coins were minted alongside actual expositions. So this is different than like a lot of our commems. They don't really come out along with like an event that is happening, right? And I happen to think that we're missing out something there. Like it would be cool if they came out, if the coins we produced came out alongside of some type of exposition that people could go to, right? So here you've got this, one of my favorite designs, because this United States of America, in these 1915S mint Panama-Pacific Pan Pac. I was thinking the other day how cool it would be to have like all the 1915S coins, you know, the nickel and the dime and just everything, right? Yeah, but these coins have some of my all-time favorite designs to them. This coin also is a mint state 66. Just a beautiful, beautiful example. What's interesting about this coin, of course, is that the diameter is physically different for the $1 than the other coins. And I didn't check ahead of time to see if there's actually a gold weight differential. But they made 15,000 of these coins, and this coin's also less than an ounce of gold. This is $1,500 type coin, maybe a little bit less, but just a lovely, lovely piece. And here we go. Now this coin is actually not a $1 gold piece. This is the 2.5. Now there's only two 2.5s that they made. Also, by the way, they made two $50 gold pieces. Also, that was with the Pan Pac. Also, bucket list coin. And here we go again with the orange and blue. Man, Boise State fans, rock and roll, right? I'm Denver Bronco. Where you at? Maybe these colors aren't quite what you're thinking of, but I've owned a lot of these over the years, partially because they made a lot of these. They made like 46,000 of them, but they didn't make many that look like this, in my opinion. I mean, once again, this orange to blue tone is something that you see on some of the coins from the time period, and but not all of them. If you shop for eye appeal, and you know, grade matters, right? What the holder says matters, but if you're shopping for eye appeal, watch out. This MS65, also a coin that's going to be maybe about the same price as an ounce of gold. You know, if you get a CAC on the thing, it's closer to 2G, but it lists for a little bit less. But you know what? Like, what are you going to do? Like, am I supposed to sell this as a common coin? You know, I think it's way too lovely for that. So we'll try to. We're definitely going to get extra for a coin that looks like that, because the guys who specialize, they know, right? So anyway, so that's a coin that I need to. I need to own, right? I need to own all these coins, right? I own them all temporarily. 1922, the Grant. Now these coins, there's two varieties on this coin, and so when you look at getting the 7 different types, you can actually go down to 6 types if you exclude the Grant with star and without star, right? So this is the Grant without star, and these coins, with star and without star, both types are made with a mintage of 5,016 pieces. And this one is really, really lovely. This design had just a ton of stuff going on. You got those trees over the log cabin. Not a lot of open space, right? Which is ironic because, you know, I'm sure where the cabin is, there's lots of open space. This one, MS66, no star. These guys also trade suspiciously around the same price as gold. I will say that they have a lower mintage than some of those other ones, so they're a little bit more expensive. Now here's the with star. So the star is right above the N in Grant at the end of A in America. And there's not really a big price difference on these with star and without star, which is pretty interesting. And now I know some of you may point out that some of these coins have a little bit of that toning also. The Grant with star and Grant without star, design-wise, is nice. Visually, to me, it's not as compelling as some of the other ones. But that's just a matter of, just someone's preference of kind of what flavor you like, right? Like, to me, I mean, my eye is always going to go to this pan pack ahead of almost anything. And then after that, the Sesquicentennial, is probably my next favorite. The Jefferson, McKinley, Lewis and Clark, they're really cool pieces. But generally speaking, if we're doing a design contest, I'm definitely going with these guys as my top two. Last but not least, because I've got a second one of these guys that actually, up close and personal, when you get the loop on it, almost looks like it's nicer than the other one. This is the other. This also has a with star and just a real popping coin. They all have a little bit different look. Each coin is individual. This is also a Mint State 66, and it's hard to tell from the long view, that one is going to be better than the other. And up close and personal, if you get a chance, you can be picky. If you've got the money set aside and you've got a coin in your budget that you said, hey, I'm going to buy, feel free to be picky. Don't settle. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.